This is Meadow, and you're watching Best One Male.
My favorite coffee.
So we're just gonna say like my Dunkin' order. That's like, okay. My favorite coffee.
My favorite coffee is the breakfast blend by Folgers.
The French vanilla with chocolate swirls.
Honestly, that's one of the lightest breakfast coffee I ever taste, and I prefer that other than any other brand.
I always get a mocha iced coffee with extra cream and extra sugar. That is my coffee.
How do you take it? Lots of cream, lots of sugar.
My favorite coffee, it's a seasonal drink, unfortunately. It only comes around for a certain time every year, but it is a pumpkin cream cold brew from Starbucks.
I don't drink coffee. What the hell is wrong with you?
Okay, so usually I go to Dunkin' and I get a medium cold brew with almond milk and caramel swirl.
I absolutely hate coffee. So overrated. Absolutely despise it.
There's got to be something wrong with them.
Tastes absolutely disgusting. And everybody needs their caffeine in the morning. Everybody needs to drink their coffee. I don't understand it.
I can't understand your accent.
Cold brew coffee.
A salted caramel coffee from Starbucks.
Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts? This debate goes way back.
In the past, I probably would have said Dunkin' Donuts, but I'm gonna have to say Starbucks now. I've evolved.
Dunkin'. Starbucks is overpriced.
If I had to pick one, lately it's been Dunkin' Donuts, so I say Dunkin' Donuts. And just because I love their bagel, egg, and cheese.
My favorite coffee is from Starbucks, and I have one right here. And Starbucks is just better than Dunkin'.
Frickin' the small size is like $10. Go to frickin' Dunkin' for a large size is like $5.
My whole life, I never lived near a Starbucks, so I never got the luxury of even having an opinion on this question. I just thought Dunkin' was better because it was cheaper and stuff. But Starbucks is just way better.
And their names for their sizes. You say, can I have a small? They're like, what? Like, I want a small coffee. Like, that's not a size. Like, I don't know what language. They're like the grande, and then the new size is like, starts with a T. I don't even know how to pronounce it. So if I'm gonna go there, if I can't even pronounce their sizes, how am I gonna get a coffee?
The options are better. They have more well-crafted drinks, and it's consistent. It always tastes the same. Year to year to year, my pumpkin cream cold brew tastes the same, and it's delicious. So Starbucks.
Dunkin'.
Starbucks. Dunkin' is fucking trash.
I'm gonna have to go with Dunkin' because I live closer to a Dunkin'. I've always really had Dunkin'. Starbucks is more of like a treat that I get sometimes.
Okay, why is it when I pull up to a Dunkin', I ask for a coffee, but it tastes like iced tea? Does that seem like a fucking coffee to you? No. Fuck you, Dunkin'.
The hype for Starbucks is too much, and it's not that good to me. I don't like it that much.
Well, I was always a Dunkin' person, but ever since I tried Starbucks, it's always been Starbucks since then. And I feel like if I go to Dunkin' Donuts, I'm wasting my money there because they're completely trash.
Not gonna sit there and spend an extra, what, $1 or $2 just for the same thing I'm getting at Dunkin'. Yes, Dunkin' is like 50-50 half of the time. Like, it's either gonna be good or bad.
I was ride or die for Dunkin'. I repped pink and orange all the way, even though I'm not a coffee guy. I loved me some strawberry coladas and frozen chocolates that don't contain coffee.
Shut up and get to the point.
Every time I go to Starbucks, it never disappoints. And for a while, I always went with Dunkin' because of the prices, even though it's like literally $1 difference. But here's what I look at it like. Because with Dunkin', the chances of you getting a good drink, if you do the math correctly with your calculators, kids, at home, it is about 25% chance that you are going to get your drink, they're going to get your drink correct. Because every single Dunkin' Donuts tastes different. Some Dunkin' Donuts, their strawberry coladas taste like a strawberry colada, while other Dunkin' Donuts, it tastes like cough syrup.
You need to shut the fuck up.
And I know anytime I order from Starbucks, if it's from my hometown or if it's out in New Hampshire, they are going to make my drink correctly and it's going to taste just like a double chocolate chip frappuccino. That's right. Starbucks all the way. I don't wear that freaking pink and orange anymore. I am a green and white guy now. That's right. I've taken my talents to Starbucks. That's right. Fuck you, Dunkin'. Even though the chocolate munchkin still tastes pretty good.
For their coffees, but I just don't get the hype for Starbucks. I don't like it that much.
So thank God that's over. I mean, it's over, right?
Well, I have a caffeine problem.
I don't drink coffee every day.
0. I don't drink coffee.
It depends on the day. Sometimes I'll have one coffee, sometimes no coffee, sometimes 2 coffees.
One coffee cup. That's about it. I'm not gonna sit there and drink like 3 coffees like some people.
Me, no. I don't drink it that much. Once in a while, yeah.
Because I don't spend no dimes on coffee. I spend $0 because I don't drink coffee.
Well, I don't drink coffee on the daily, so I would say about like 2 to 3 maybe a week. So it's not very often. Not much of a coffee person.
Once. Just because of diarrheas.
I want to let it go, but it's just so hot.
I actually get a little bit of anxiety if I drink too much caffeine now because I don't have caffeine or coffee every day. So I'll probably have like 2 or 3 cups of coffee a week.
Not saying I'm addicted, but once I have one coffee, I'm off the walls. I can feel my heart racing. It's like I drink 4 energy drinks, and so I have to keep it at a limit, but I wish I could have more.
Seriously. What age did I start drinking coffee? Let me think.
I started drinking coffee when I was young, real young, and it would be hot coffee too. When I was trying to warm up, I would sit and wait for the bus at my window, and then I would drink my coffee every single morning.
I think 16. I'd say 16. Yeah. Just because I didn't really need a need for it, because I wasn't really tired at the time. You know. Usually you drink coffee when you're tired. I'm good on that. Put a little bit of twisted tea in my body and I'm ready to fucking go, you know?
At what age did I start drinking coffee? Well, when I was 13, I wanted to be like all the other cool kids out there drinking their coffee, and I went to 7-Eleven, and instead of getting a Slurpee, like I usually get at 7-Eleven, I went into the refrigerators and I grabbed myself a coffees that are inside one of those glass things. I took a taste of it and I spit it out. It was absolutely disgusting, and then after that day, I decided I'm never gonna drink coffee ever again in my entire life.
I want to say maybe 13.
Well, my whole life, I would always take sips of iced coffees from Dunkin' Donuts and from like people in my life, like my grandparents or my parents.
Well, I certainly didn't have like a cup a day when I was a child.
The legal coffee age should be 21. Otherwise,
I've been drinking from my mom's coffees when I was like 5.
What the f is wrong with you?
Kind of like Meadow said, I would just drink, like have sips of like my parents' coffee when I was younger, but I don't really know like when I first started drinking coffee, but I started drinking coffee when I was like 12 or 13, I think.
Probably like in the 3rd or 4th grade, I started drinking coffee, so it wasn't that much later.
What you need to do, pick your lazy ass up, go to the store and get hot Cheetos and buy like 6 of these and just drink the fuck out of it.
Probably sometime in high school.
Family was hooked on drinking coffee, and then I decided to taste it. It's okay, but I cannot stand black coffee.
I haven't drank coffee, so like...
The one who got me into drinking coffee, I would have to say, was Eric, when we always used to make him and Joey always used to make their peanut butter coffee here. So I think, I'm not sure, I think I was like 15 or 16 around the time.
Alright, if you enjoyed that video, make sure you like it and hit that subscribe button now. And also follow Best One Network on all of the social medias down below.